podcast. It's Simulator Sunday. Kind of going to be a sped up one. Potholes, one in here chatting with me already. I don't know who else is here because I don't have anything up telling me. I don't know. I've already muted that sound. Why is it always going live stuff? What's up, Mr. Brown? Hey, can you maybe I turn that off? Let's see. Oh, I can hear myself. Okay. So I without doing the sprinklers, I was swapping out the manifolds in the front yard the last few weeks. I'd dig them up. I want these like the ones I have in the back. It's like a tri-manifold. It has an intake and it's so much easier to replace them if you need to. I've been digging all day. I've got all that PVC glue up on my fingers and everything. So I literally just finished. I was going to go start at 3 today, but I didn't make it because I had to get everything wired up. I don't know what the heck's going on with them. Some problems with them. As let's see on my Roku, on my monitor is at 260p, which YouTube doesn't like to give me what I want, so we'll just turn it off. See, so I'm in Malabar, so I didn't even know what I was going to do. I was just literally standing in LAJ, and I said, "Oh, there's a bunch of cars that need to go out. There's mucho stuff out there that needs to go. Well, there's stuff to do, and not a whole lot of time that we are going to invest doing it. So I will start here in Malabar. I'm going to drag all this stuff over to the LA sea yard, but I'm going to do a little different. Last time we went there, we grabbed everything here. We kind of went all the way around, if you will, all the way through the sea yard. And then came into the A yard. This time I'm gonna. My headphones are wigging out. This time I'm gonna do it different. So let's see how I do it this time. I'm just gonna I'm gonna grab these San Diego cars because there's some San Diego cars there. I'm also gonna take the outbounds. So all these are loads. So you know what? Let's just take all 3 of these engines. Grab them all. I've got something. Oh, put auto EOT on there. It didn't start right away for me, so I'm just clicking buttons. We'll close that angle cock. Electronic EOTD. I don't know why the thing would be open, but. All right, so first thing. Let's gonna call this MAL LAJ. Gonna put in a couple date symbols. So if you put these pound signs in there, hashtags you guys probably call them, but if you put these in there when you load the train, if you save it and load it, it'll put today's date in there. Pretty cool. So, hey, Jerry, Mr. Brown, did you ever get your DLC thing going? Because that's an odd issue to have. Very odd indeed. All right, so we should be. Everything should be good. Now you haven't figured it out yet? Okay. And it's a silly question, but haven't been in IT for forever. Just to verify it, you do in fact only have one installation of Run 8, correct? It's all on the C drive. Whatever drive you have the game installed on, right? You only have it in one place? Because what you could try doing is just installing, take your Run 8 You take your Run 8 version 3, the installer for that, right? I'm sorry, not the installer. The way the game launches. Inside the Run 8 Studios, Run 8 version 3 folder, there's one folder, there's one, God dang it, there's one file, which is the Run 8 v3.exe. So if you take that and copy that, put it in the same, you know, Run 8 Studios and Run 8 version 3, and just put that one file in its own folder that have the right kind of the other two in front of it, and then run that DLC and see if anything shows up, because it should put in the content folder and then, you know, all those other things. So you could try that. Like, you shouldn't need actual Run 8 installed to even do that. All you need is the Run 8 v3 installer. Let me see what I'm doing here. I'd kind of want to see, you know, what the deal is in order to help you out. All right, so I'm going to grab this one here first. So those are the loads. We'll go get the loads. I gotta go throw these switches up here. That one's good. Once I pass this, I'll be able to back up. Right here. So we need this one, then this one, and then we'll go over and grab that one. We select this here. This did not happen. Did not jump on a moving train. The bean sniff actually has a big problem. You're not allowed to do that. It has to be stopped. My understanding. Going downhill, we're going a little fast. Slow her down. I'm going to grab the loads, I'm going to grab the empties right here, and then I'll back up and grab the San Diego ones. Move those to LAJ. There's stuff doing LAJ too, but I have to only do 2. Now we do have 3 power units. I will, once I have these cars on my wheel, turn them off. I don't need them all. I don't know what all that stuff is. Clicking. Rail driver need to be, what the heck's going on? Let's see. Oh, everything looks good here. I don't know what all the clicking is. Why the rear headlight was full. That's what it was doing. We get past this. Switch down there is good. All the switches are good. Whoever assembled this train did a great job. You got a couple box cars and then all the full tankers. Couldn't remember the name of these for a minute. So that's a great job. And these are going to head off to West Colton on their way to RV, which is Roseville. That means we can, this train can go to like San Bernardino, drop these off there, and then hook back up stuff, and then keep going to to Barstow. Pretty cool run. We got some pretty cool stuff that we're trying to do here. We're trying to make it, you know, realistic. About 150 feet to go here before I can back up. All right, now we'll ride it back. Actually, I should prepare the next set here and get those San Diegos. The dynamics there to slow us down a little bit more. We don't slam into these too hard. Get under 5. You can hear them winding up back there. Got 4 miles an hour. All right. Buckle everything up. Going to forward. Take off the handbrakes. You're in forward, so we'll go ahead and pull forward now. We're going to go forward. Let me see. I'll just start a countdown here. I got to go get those San Diego cars still. I also have a crossing up here, and I got some switches ahead that I need to check here. So that's actually good. We're good there. Okay, so I'm going to go in there. Go get those next. So that switch is good. Once I pass this one, I'll have to throw it. We started our counter somewhere here, so. Let everybody know we're coming. Tell Brian right here. Get back to where the business end is. This switch here. We don't want to lose our speed. We're driving uphill a little bit here. We started losing our speed, but it started pulling already. That's why by the time the cars settled, a little bit of a jerk there to get them going. 5 miles an hour, but it's dropping. Let's go up to notch 2. Yeah, this train shouldn't be too heavy. Right now, without the San Diego empties, which is only like 5, but 2,200 feet, 2,500 tons, and see the HPT there is 5.3, so got lots of power. Now, once I get this together, we will... Oh, there's more cars here to take. That's all right. What's going on, CSX train? I didn't realize there were still a bunch of cars here, but clear it out. Got 8 or 9. Wonder if there's still a couple over here. Going to San Diego, ADM in San Diego, but let's go on the next train. Okay, got 3 more to go. Now we got 2. Keep the speed up. We're at 3.5. We need just a little bit more to get her past that last train. Reefer here. Now, a little jerk and then get her going. 3, 2, 1. That'll do. Okay, we can get on these now. Cool. All right. Only 5 San Diego cars there. Cooking right now. Right now it's 12 to 7. What does that mean? Oh boy, I can't concentrate now. Lazy Farmers here. What's going on, my friend? Yeah, I wanted to start at 3 today, but ended up doing the sprinklers and still not the way I want them, so I'm going to have to dig some more in the yard. But replace the manifolds, put a single manifold up there instead of 3 individuals. So that took me past my 3 o'clock start time, but it's all right. There's just a big hole in the ground we got to fill up. We're going to take these San Diego cars, we're going to take them over to LAJ A yard. Maybe. We get it slowed down because we're going to slam into it if we don't. Yeah, boom. Perfect. All right, let's put on our motive brake. Here we'll attach an EOT. Well, I find that when you put them on manually, the light doesn't go unless it's on these grains. See the light going on, but if I auto EOT it, it will. All right. Yeah, the Niners is the only team I really don't care for, but some people do. Like LFT or TLF. TLF, Lazy Farmer. Okay, we're going to my sand on. Okay, so we're going gonna head over to Malabar here. Or we're headed out of Malabar. Let's go to notch 2 and then we'll pick our spot. Here, let's zoom in. We want to go this signal right here. Go back up in LA. Let's ask Otto what's up. Me and my sprinklers, I mean, when I had work done on the house, putting a fence in, the idiots that did it cut the cable that went to the automatic sprinklers. So then I had to dig it all up and replace the wires underground. And then when I had that work done, I had put a new manifold in the backyard, one of those manifolds that have the 3 sections you can expand them from orbits. I really liked it, so I'm like, well, I'll do the same thing in the front because I was having some issues with sprinklers. Like I have no pressure on some of them. I was like, what the heck? So I decided to pull it up and everything, and I still don't have pressure. And now the sprinklers are coming on. I mean, all 3 manifolds are coming on, but water's not coming out of all the sprinklers. So I'm like, what the hell? I must have had some pipes that I didn't reconnect or something, but I mean, there's still a hole in the ground and I don't see any pipes there, so I don't know where they're at. So I kind of need to redo them a little bit anyways. So I'll be digging there in the future, probably in the winter time. It's not too cold. It's SoCal, it doesn't really get too cold here. It'll get 30, 32. 38. So I don't know where Otto's routing us. I haven't looked yet, but yeah, we're just getting these out of here. Right now he has me down Main 2, stopping here just before LAC. Hopefully he gives me this and over to Main 3, and then once I get to Main 3, I can back right up. What I want. Set that now. Yeah. What happens, I mean, they are old sprinklers, you know. They're doing everything natural. That could be. Take a look again. Yep, we're routed out. So take that. I was going a little fast. 17 or 18. Trying to hit our sweet spot. A little bit of air there. Not sure why. Salvage. All right, we're not going very far. Oh, nice. You doing? Are you on the server? My server, because sometimes I have to go in and turn it all the way on, like Steam, because it's Steam. Sometimes Steam restarts and then the server's down because only half of it's up. The web version of it. So I have to go and start it. Probably not, because I'd have to add you to the farm so you can use stuff. I don't know how. Well, with 25, it's supposed to have GPS included. And it's supposed to have, you know, a lot of the things, quality of life things that we have now in 22, supposed to contain some of those. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, he has me routed right where I want to go. But I'm not all the way out on the main yet, so I can't go all in. Especially with the signal at it, I can only go 30. Are you grinding, or did you go and put money in the text file? Because I mean, I can't stand, as I mentioned earlier, can't stand grinding these games. You have to play for 300 hours before you can go buy a bicycle, and I'm not into that. Oil compactions. Dynamic pastures. What the hell's dynamic pastures mean? Like grass grows and then you cut it and then it grows back? That's dynamic. I mow that all the time too. Spend me some time mowing them things. It's for hay, silage and stuff. Well, it should be all the way out of the yard. Yeah. Well, we got a couple signals to go yet. Or one more signal to go. If we clear that, we should clear. Or does it tell me I got to stop here? What? No. I gotta go over here to this track. Okay, so that one way up there. I don't know how long, if I'm long enough to back into. I may have to give myself restricting and then back in. Oh, I see. Assuming that you have cows. I don't think they had the milk cows, but they didn't have the steak cows. Be cool if they added steak cows. Steak. I'm going to set a countdown distance counter right here. 2400. So is it steak cows or milk cows you're talking about for that? Because I know right now it's milk cows, but you have to feed them TMR, so they do where they can eat the grass. That'd be great. Oh, goats. Shoot pellets out of their butt. They're bad. All right, I'm gonna get the dynamics going there. You put a little air on. I come backwards here. All right, so go here. Back through here. All the signals are against me except for this one here. Set ourselves a restricting, which would be this one. Y'all, come on back. I'll ride the train as it comes back here. Could be good coming into Riddle. What is FFA? Flippin' Farmers of America? Funky Farmers of America. Fantastic Farmers of America. Funny Farmers of America. Down here, we don't have any of those. We just have a lot of people. Future Farmers of America. And the one thing I didn't come up with. What do you grab? A chicken by the neck? Spin it? Kill it? How do you win for poultry? Like, you have to tell them how to raise them, or you actually do it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're not really in it for the money, are you? You're in it for the title. I'm going to take a look back here. Well, yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. We are got worker over here. All right. So he won't, hopefully he's not bothered by me. Changes switches, but we'll take a look there. There's the San Diego ones here, so we'll line those up. Have room? Not too many of them. Great. Y'all. I was going to take, there's a whole lot of power here too. I was going to do an engine move to the, still might, should have time. Over to Commerce. Wow. Pretty good. How many chickens does he have? What does he do? Eggs? Does he do meat? Selling chicken feet to the witch people? What are they called? Superstitious. The Hispanic grocery stores that sell it too. Voodoo. The beer said voodoo. I have a friend who has chickens. I always forget to ask her if she paints their toenails. Damn dinosaurs, by the way. Go around and ripping heads off other things. 1,500 laying hens. Damn. How much does it cost them to get that stuff up and running? Been slow? He's been going at it slower. won the lottery and just decided to go into chicken farming. All started with one. Just kept breeding them, huh? Good for him. I'm trying to get on board here. Can't get that knuckle either. We'll stop before. I got the dynamics started up here. Yeah, we're just going to drop off these San Diego's, but I cannot slam into these knuckles because I have this end of train on here. You're a gooner? Well, welcome. We're going to close the angle cock here. Let's remove that. And we don't have to worry about smashing the knuckleheads. Still in our DOTD. Thank you very much. Glad you're here. We have a couple San Diego cars we're going to drop off here before we... I don't know. I don't think we have enough for a train out. Trains Goonies crew. I have to be honest, I've never heard of them. Must be something special. Rudy's, because they're trains and Goonies. You might be trying too hard there, sir. All right, let's see. I've got 4. I got to push back on 4. I only have 4. I can do this standing on the ground here. Connect this guy. Those are connected already. We can get this back 4. This car here will be the last of the San Diego's. Pretty sure we can fit 4. If not, we'll take a look at it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply a handbrake on this one, this one. To do what we want it to. Maybe we'll go with a couple more. Go all the way to the back, make sure we're not blocking anything. We're not. That's great. Disconnect here. We'll close that. Let the brakes discharge here. Coming back a little bit. And if your son's house is in the new DLC, that'd be cool. I'm trying to pull forward a little bit. I believe I will be going on this track here with these. Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to take her all the way up to the signal and we'll see how much room we need. DCS, no, that's, I had isolated that last car. I only blew out the cars that were, the San Diego cars that were behind me. I was disconnecting. I'm going to come up to this signal and we'll do an all stop. We'll see if we can reverse or if we need to get a restricting to pull forward. Little brake action. Yep. Man, we're so close. We need half a car. All right, well, just to be safe, I'm going to... I'm pretty sure it's this one here. Might be this one. Let's see. Yep, it's that one. We don't got to pull very far forward. Just enough to get these wheels past this switch, but that should put us in the signal. We'll pull forward enough to make sure that we clear the signal. Oh, I'm in neutral. Not notch 5. Rail driver's trying to help me too much. Yeah, if we set the restricting signal and we don't pass it, then the signal will stay in restricting, and we definitely don't want that. So I'll set the track here, go up to the locomotive. We are past it. Using the train brake since I'm under 3 miles an hour. And yeah, should be good as soon as I look at my stats here. 2,200 feet, I might be too long, so I'm going to set a distance counter right now. Okay, about now. Yeah, it'll be a little bit off, but that's okay. We have until here. I should have did a count up, but I did a count down. Too late now. I'll set that just in case I need to. If I go too far back, when I pull forward, I'm not going to mess myself up. We're doing okay. I think I will drop these off, and then going to take a set of those engines over to the Commerce, get some gas. California gas, so $919 a gallon. Almost there. Got 700 feet, so I don't know, maybe with the locomotives off. We'll have to stop here. Yeah, I don't like where it's at. We'll pull it just a little bit forward. Just a little too far back for my liking there. We want to be somewhere around here. Pull her forward just a tad. I'll be good right there. That'll do. Throw the handbrake on there. Capo. Hey, Capo. Capo. Handbrakes. And then, so I have all these tankers, so I'm going to move the tankers over a couple tracks. Maybe 1, 2. Close that. Disconnect. Come back to release the pressure. More. Alright, now we'll pull forward. So slap a handbrake on here. Go 2. Your empties are not really going anywhere. We'll come over 2 tracks just so we can get some more empties here if we need to. Again, Malabar is going to have some. There's some standing by over at LAJ Ski Yard. A couple more cars to go, and I'll throw this switch here. And we're going to leave the power attached too. And there's absolutely no way that train's too long, so sit on this track up here for sure. Range or distance counter going up. See how much in that track. Track's about 1,900, between 1,800 and 1,900 feet. I don't think it's over 2,000. It could be. I don't have the map up from the depot. There's engines anyway, so. About 800 feet of train there. All right, so turn that one off. We meant to put the handbrake on these. We'll blow the air on these guys. Okay. Brought these over. Ready to go on the next, we'll build the next train out of here. So what do we have here? So we've got... There's switchers. Those are going to stay here, but we got these guys. Get an accumulation of power here. We're going to have to do a little bit of finagling here. If we go that way and go around, then the locomotives will be facing the wrong way. Let's see. So that's my lead engine here. Everything's powered up. And brakes are off. Pull her forward. What we're going to do is we're going to get these out of here. Take them down, get gas. Ed? Line up my switches here. Look to see which one we want to get onto the front end here. Probably something like this one, or even this one. Looks like the Ace is going to be on the front. Okay, so, yep. Switch out to, this is the lead unit. Auto MU, set everything again. Can't do auto EOT because there are two engines we're going to attach to it as well. I don't know much about European freight. I know you call it shunting and we call it switching. Yeah, I can see that could be, you know, a lot different for you. Oops. I meant to hit the handbrakes, then I turned off that locomotive, so while it's starting up. Wait now. If I relinquish, it won't be running when I get back, so just wait for it to start. And now I'm going to relinquish. Grab this one. I didn't pull it up enough. Okay. Glad I stopped to look at it. Relinquish. I don't know what switch I was looking at. That's my mouse. I wanted to be on the wrong screen. Yeah, that's too close. Not in gear. Yeah, under the download section on depotserver.com. The BNSF and UP signaling rules, as well as CSX and NS, or Norfolk Southern. All right, let me relinquish again. We'll grab this one. Alright, so we're going to have bean sniffs in the front, bean sniffs in the back. I went to go run over, hit the switch, I hit tab. So that. I'm looking for TFM 80 or more. These are compressors, so pretty good. All right. Go this side. So we're gonna make this the seed unit. Put an EOT on because we're gonna go in the main. Now, coming in here out of Riddle, we need to get up here to Commerce. So we need this one and then this one. So we need this right here. Otherwise, we're not going to make it to this little cutoff for the gas station. I mean, we could always go past and come back in, but we'll see if Auto will get us there. All right, see what happens. We got no load, it's just all power here, so it's not be a big deal. Go to Auto and see what he wants to do with us. We had double clicked on that piece of track, said we want to go to a specific destination. Give me a 10-4, which means he's going to try to line us up. We want to make sure that we actually get there where he tells us, like, you're good, but not always are we good. So, signal indication for BNSF 9078. We're currently just listed as X, but since we asked position, what's up there, Rise? Trying to get my locomotive here. Go to this side. So here we're gonna just call I gotta look and see what a work train is. Forgot. Not you. It might be. I'll look it up here in a second. LAJ. We're gonna go to Commerce. So I'm going to go to the depotserver.com right now. I'm actually just going to click on the link that Lazy Farmer sent. Ask if I want to leave YouTube. I don't. Yeah, I don't know why it's asking me to leave YouTube, but yeah. And so what I'm looking for is under reference. I'm going to do train symbols. Have all this information available for us. Our switches are good up here. So I'm going to do, so this is a unit train, which is U. Work train. And what we're doing is it's a deadhead. So it's kind of going to fall into that. Transfer service, not that. It's kind of an I. You do an I instead of U. I mean, it's unit, but it's more of an I. Right. I don't care. He only cares about the power number 9078. So we have a switch here. There's our main line lined up for us. See what he has for us. He has us stopped coming out of Riddle. Could be somebody else. I don't see anybody there coming there. We're going to turn a corner here, but then he has us stopped at the next light. No, for bean sniff, intermodal depends on if you have a double stack or, you know, a guaranteed, a premium, which they don't use premium, I guess, anymore, or guaranteed. They either use P, S, or a Z train for intermodals. But this is like a deadhead move because we don't have any cars on it or light engines. It's more likely to be D. It's light engine move. So let's call it that. They got me signal indication, BNSF 9078. We're doing eastbound, outbound of Riddle, headed over to Commerce. And I put COM, but that's not even a place in the routing of auto. So I had to click where I wanted to go anyways, and I did that by I did that when I double clicked on this right here on main 1. So he has me coming out to Eastern there, and we'll go up there and yeah, we just want to get some gas. Down the main here in a minute, so. All right, let's see what we got. See, now he wanted to route me all the way down here, not where I wanted to go. So I'm going to cancel. Then I will quest my spot again, turning it green, and let's see what he does this time. I can always just give myself restricting and do it. Are they running or no? So they're all running right now. I didn't turn them off. You only need one though. There we go. I had the brakes on by accident. Unfortunately, because they're locomotives, they won't tell me the HPT, even though right now they're dead. What's he got? Got nothing. All right, so we're gonna do this. I didn't mean to do that. Wanted to right click. So there, they're restricting. We're going where we want now. The UP's asking for routing. Where he's at, he's not. It doesn't look like he's here with us. We're restricting up to main 1 there. Want this cut off there. Gas station. Yeah, now they should be off. And this one is this front one's running. I had them all running because I was moving them around individually, or not individually, but in sets, remember? We don't want to waste all the gas before we fill it up. Costs more. Nice. I mean, I've done on here, I've done some light engine moves before where I wrote the job order, and of course some people took them and I said like 28 engines, 28 power, and they're like, oh yeah, they had them all running. I'm like, come on. What sucks though is if you have AI do it, AI runs them all. Like even if you turn them off, doesn't matter, they still run them all. It's like, come on. You don't need. I threw some SD40s that I like broke down. I sent them to Barstow to get repaired. And yeah, I do engine shut off. A lot of times I'll put it in the job order. I haven't done one in a while. But I build a road train, and I'll say that I want to have you only run, you know, the correct HPT. So if it's, you got cars, if you got like 5 power, but you only need 3 to get up the cone, hit the minimum or just above the minimum, then we'll say, hey, you have 2 extra engines. You need those off, and it doesn't matter if they're DPUs or not. It's like wherever they're at. We'll document in the work order, like run 2 in the front, and then leave the next 3 off, and then 1 in the rear turn on as a DPU for, you know, brake pressure, climbing power. Yeah, it's kind of have fun with it. Have a little variety sometimes. It's always good. And like when you have a unit train, you know, sometimes a unit train, it just goes back and forth. So you'll send a unit train, particularly with the tankers, when it's empty. You know, you don't need as much power when it's empty. And then when they fill up, then you need that power. So unit trains will go with shut off locomotives. Make sure everything is good. We are good in the main one here. And once we get up to that, once we get up here, the hand throw to get us where we need to go here. Let's stand on the ground. Oh, that one. You gave me a proceed on signal indication. Oh, yeah. Don't want to. I don't think there's a signal tower that I'm passing. No, I'm already past it. Yeah, on main one. Slow down a little bit. We're going a little too fast. Come on down to 15 per the restricting signal that we had. Pull these right into the gas station here. This is Commerce. There's a rip yard here, or a repair yard as well. To throw that, fix that hand throw too. Not that one. I want to do this one. So this hand throw. Just set both of them line locked for mainline operations. And we get pink on the display screen. We don't want that. Go back in the engine. Line her up for the gas pad here. And so summary of what we've done is we went to Malabar, we picked up all the cars there that were ready to go out, brought them over to LAJ 8 yard, put them with some of the other cars there, and then we grabbed these suckers and brought them down here to get refueled, where they will be used probably for intermodals, but LAC, where they can go down the line and get used at La Mirada, further down, PPH, Porphyry, San Bernardino, which they just got a load. Need a little gas because a little notching action. We're slowing down too much. Going uphill a bit. See if we can get her stopped on the money. Five miles an hour. Keep it around notch 1. Go back and forth. Might be enough. I think we're good down here too. Yep. We'll throw this switch so that there's no accidents. This one down and brake on. And then we got to turn the lights off. So we'll relinquish this. Take a look and see what else is out here. That's a car train coming our way for UP. I got the signal here. See where it's at. Coming. Yep, got a green light. That means it's coming. We'll sit here and watch it as it drives by. It's short stream for me, as I mentioned, hour and a half or so, because Dallas Cowboys are coming on. So I'm going to for this train to come by and then go silent. So in the meantime, well, thank you all for watching. Thanks for showing up here on Sunday. And I will be back on Wednesday night for some Twitch. We're playing the Law Dogs. The Beer Keggers playing the Law Dogs in the World Series. I'm sorry, it's the lineup for the World Series. So it's the actual, like, the conference champions, but it's not. It's kind of weird the way they do it. So, but we're in the last. It's the semifinals. Whoever wins that goes into the World Series, which is in a line with the Dodgers and the Yankees World Series, and of course Dodgers are 2 up on the World Series, so go LA. My parents were big Yankees fan, but I don't care. I don't really watch baseball, but I do like playing it. So I can hear the trains coming. So there she is right there. So thank you for watching, and then we're going to go out with some rail fanning. So thanks again, guys, and we'll see you next week for more what do you call it? Simulator Sundays. That's what it's called. Have a good one, everyone. See you next week.